Greetings people on the other side of the internet, my name's The One Cut and this is a tutorial guide on how to set up your DeepCool RGB Color LED strip set. And if you're just curious about what's in the box, I'll be doing an unboxing first off, so let's get started. Alright, first you have a box. After you open the box, you see another box. And if you're like me, you'll see two boxes of the same kind. But this is the box we need to worry about, this one right here. Alright, so we got RGB colored LED, remote controlled by DeepCool. We're going to open this up here and slide out this little plastic thing here that nicely organizes all the pieces and well, yeah, it's nicely organized. We have a extension cable, male to male, for the LEDs. We have a power cable to plug in the remote converter thing. We have some zip ties that I don't actually use because twisty ties are better. This is the remote with all these buttons on it, pretty nice. This is the main controller. It has a male plug and a female plug, as well as an infrared receiver. Very small, very light. It feels kind of cheaply made. We have one strip of LEDs here. Very nice. They're very rubbery feeling. They both have female ends. Alright, let's get to putting them in the computer. First step is to remove any and all Rubik's Cubes out of the way. Rubik's Cubes are a dangerous cube to have around this particular setup, so we're going to remove them. Alright, open the side panel, remove the screws, and adjust lighting so you guys can see. Adjust camera angle, and here we go. This is where I'm going to install them on the top and on the bottom here. Adjust camera angle again, and now I'm actually taking the LED strips and I'm testing them out, see if they actually fit where they go. Unfortunately, this strip wasn't going to fit exactly between the top portion there because of the bay there, so I would have to put the back of the light behind the bay, which is alright. Always plan ahead. Always make sure everything works first, plug it in, plan ahead and figure out where you want to put everything and where everything will go, so you don't end up with a big wired mess. So with the box there, you have to connect the extension cable. You have to use it in order to connect one of the LED lights to it. So there's only one way to actually set it up. Alright, this part I'm actually gonna test out to make sure everything lights up and how it all works. So I had to actually grab a power cord because I forgot I stole the power cord from this computer temporarily. Alright, here's the remote, hitting the on button, bam, it's on. Ooh, and they are bright. Wow. It's nice, I like it. So we can turn the brightness down with the remote here. Really nice. We have different lighting color schemes here that don't really show well in the camera. The red looks a little orange in the camera. It's actually red, really red. So just keep in mind that the camera's not capturing the true color it's showing, unfortunately. Then we have some side buttons here that change the way the lights flash. You got a couple that just flash or rotate through different lights, specific light colors. And you got two other ones that rotate or flash through, I believe, only 3 light colors. Then you have this white light here. It's really white light that I skipped over and just went right back to blue. And I turned it back up. The off button, and it looks good. So I wish this part was programmable so you can program which lights flashed, or maybe just have one light flash, but I mean, it's cheap, so what do you really expect? We're gonna get back to putting it in the case and organization and cable management. But before I do all that, I decided to just place them in there and see how it would look with the side panel on. So a little warning, I tried to do this in my main build. I put the LED strips in my main build, and while I was doing it, I had the computer on with the LED strips plugged in. I was trying to fish it through one of the holes, and I believe the end of the LED strip wasn't completely covered in the plastic rubbery stuff, and it shorted out the controller by rubbing against my metal case. So the controller no longer works from that one, so I actually stole the controller from this one. Not the remote, but the actual controller box. I'm gonna have to order a new one. So when you're working with these lights, make sure you have your computer turned off so you don't accidentally short out anything sensitive. Also make sure that your remote can reach the inside of the case, or have that infrared sensor on the outside of the case somehow if you want to. In this build I'll keep it on the inside, but I have that side vent right there that I can point the remote through and it'll just pick up. Alright, once you're all done, you put on the side panel and stand back and admire your creation. And you can do some camera adjustments here so you can see the inside. Ooh, cool. Really, really blue. So that's that, and I liked it. It looked really cool, so I went ahead and put it in my main build like I said earlier, but I had to take the controller box from this one and put it in my main build because the one I was working on shorted out. And now I have a really cool purple LED lighting in my main build, which I'm going to show you in a different video. So if you want to watch that video, you can go ahead and subscribe to my channel. I'll be posting some videos every once in a while. Not very often. Kind of busy with life, but you know, some pretty cool stuff every now and then, I hope. So have a great evening, lunch, dinner, breakfast, morning, noon, afternoon. Have a good one.